All right, all right. Let me get Miss Becky on stage too. When she comes back, we got about 45 seconds left. I know usually you guys, there she is. Ma'am.
Hello. How
And our
are
audio
you?
is good. Our visual is good. Pros. We are pros. All right.
I'm very impressed with us.
Please, thank you. It makes me feel better knowing that, like, when we started this out, it was not. Well, when I started this out, it was not okay. It was not good.
We're making it happen.
We'll
I
get
feel
there.
like I'm choppy on my side though. Does it look okay to you?
You're a little bit choppy. I don't know. Are they doing construction outside, or is
I feel like
there
I'm
asteroids going across?
I probably have too many browser windows.
Oh yeah,
So
that's a
let's
solid
just be real.
I'm gonna do that too. Let's get out of the 50 tabs that I
I
have
also
open.
changed it to high def. I wonder if I should be standard.
Go back to standard and see what happens.
There we go. Maybe if I'm standard resolution. Okay, I'm standard now. Is that any better?
It actually is. That is strange. That is better. I feel like.
Okay.
Everybody can
Maybe I
answer
was
us.
just trying to get too fancy. I adjusted some settings.
We're very.
Well, we're just figuring it out as we go. It's perfect.
Okay.
How are you doing today, my friend?
I am feeling the fall vibe today. I'm wearing my like brown knit sweater thing. It's like 60 degrees. So I'm feeling the fall vibe yet again. I try to push the fall vibe as much as possible. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm good. It's not quite fall here. I think it's a little overcast here in San Diego, but 72 degrees. So it's not quite fall yet, but I do have a semi long sleeve shirt.
There you go. You're feeling
we'll go with that.
But
I'm excited because it has been a big week over here. We've had our Modern Direct Seller Challenge underway, and we have thousands of direct sellers that are participating, which has been super fun. And we're at the halfway point. So Wednesday, day 3 of day 5, and people are really showing up. They're bringing it. It's been a ton of fun. So I know today we're going to talk a little bit about the quiz and actually share your quiz results, then I'm excited to talk about Project Broadcast and how no matter what your superpower is, so spoiler alert, I'm going to tell you all 4 superpowers. We're going to talk about how to use Project Broadcast for each of those 4 different results. So I think it's going to be really fun. I'm excited for it.
All right. So do you want me to start now?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump right in. Okay. So Johanna volunteered to do the quiz live, and we thought that this would be kind of fun. So let's see how fancy we look at this with our technology. Okay, so if you haven't taken the quiz, it only takes about 5 minutes. So you head over to moderndirectseller.com/quiz. So I'll pop that into the chat, and I know we have a lot of people on right now, so I'm curious of those that have done the quiz what your superpower is. So we'll have Johanna do hers, but tell us your superpower if you've already done it. Hey, look at all these fun comments popping through. I love it. All right. So take.
Sorry, I was like watching the people like, hello everybody.
I'll just keep talking while you're quizzing.
You go.
So a little of the idea behind this is, and there's only 8 questions, so you should be able to get through it fairly quickly here. Okay, I see Sarah said she's in Real Life Rockstar. I love it. Oh, Mary Jane also in Real Life Rockstar. So fun. Oh, thank you, Carrie, for popping that link in there. Carrie's like magic behind the scenes. She just like sneaks in, drops links. It's incredible. So over on this quiz, it's going to ask you a series of questions. There's 8 questions in there. And at the end of the quiz, it is going to tell you what your superpower is. And a lot of people, I would say I'm at like a 98, 99% have taken the quiz and they're like, this is spot on, totally spot on. So Shelly is a party powerhouse. Love that. I've had a few that are like, I'm not sure. Like, I got these results, but I don't feel like I'm a powerhouse yet, or I don't feel like I'm a superstar yet or a rock star yet. But there's also others that are like, okay, I'm an in real life rock star, but I know that I need to brush up my skills in the digital marketing space. So that's been really fun to see too, because I feel like you might have one that you gravitate to, that you're more, that's kind of like the dominant personality, like you love in real life, but you also know that you have other skills that you can build in other areas. So
Yeah.
totally spot on for Jamie. I love this. Oh, good. Jamie was a digital marketing champ. So we'll talk about digital marketing champs are like Project Broadcast is probably their number one tech tool. They're probably in love. There's a love relationship there with digital marketing champ. That's what Carrie is too. Love it. Love it. Carrie Brigham, digital marketing. Melissa Spence in Real Life Rockstar. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, spot on. And explains why I struggle with online parties and how to bring my personality to digital parties. Oh, I love it. I love it. What is Johanna going to be? That is the real question
It was
here.
hard because some of it was like, how about not my last name and how about my, for anybody who needs my email address, it's right here.
I was going to say, everyone's is broadcasted now.
Yeah, feel free. You can email me anytime. I'm available.
I
love the freaking confetti. Oh my God, the whole day.
I mean, when there's confetti, you know that we're having a good time. All right. Yeah. So you are a social selling sensation. So what that means is that you love spending time in the DMs, the PMs, messaging people, connecting with people, maybe not spending a lot of time in real life doing events or online parties. Yeah, but you're on your phone. You're making it happen, probably with kiddos in your hands too. So, that's the beauty of it, is that you can sneak in some conversations and make some sales and serve some people from your mobile phone. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Oh, and Elizabeth is also a social selling sensation. So fun.
Just rocking with this thing. This is fun. This is really cool. I love the strengths because it makes me feel good. And then the opportunities I feel like is actual doable. Like I can take that and I can move with it. It's not just like, oh, you need to be more branded. Okay, right. What does it mean? No, it's like you need to be consistent in your branding. You need to share your unique journey. Like I love share and experiences. You're using these key phrases. You go, oh, okay. Oh.
I love it. I love it. And then Joanna, if you scroll down a little bit for anyone that hasn't done the quiz, just to show you what you'll see, there is a very cheesy video from me. And depending upon your persona, I have a different outfit on. I have some different accessories. It's pretty fun. So this is all around your profit path and how you're going to make the most money in your business. And I think I even mentioned some text marketing in here when you are a social selling sensation. And then there's some freebies below it, and then more information about what social selling sensations really love inside the Modern Direct Seller Academy as well. So we've mapped it all out. But now that we know what you are, can we talk about the 4 different quiz results and how Project Broadcast fits for each of those? Because I'm seeing everyone's results popping in the chat, and I think that would be fun.
I love it. Yeah, please.
So starting with In Real Life Rockstar. So these are people that really thrive in person. They love doing events. They love connecting with people. They really enjoy the face-to-face, belly-to-belly, like sharing a cup of coffee or a glass of wine in real life, loving on some people in person. So for those people, I feel like Project Broadcast is the perfect tool to stay in front of your followers and your friends that you're making at your booth or at your event when you can't be in front of them 24/7, right? Like we all know that. So also a great way to connect with people and have them opt into something, maybe a keyword opt-in from your booth, and a great way just to keep that conversation going outside of your in real life events.
I love that.
That's our IRL Rockstar. Let's talk about Party Powerhouse. So for the Party Powerhouses, those are you that love community online. You're online people, you love online parties, you love creating community, and you probably have a spinny wheel, and you do giveaways, and you love making new connections and fast friends through your online events. So for those people, again, Project Broadcast is a perfect sideline tool for you to use to complement your parties. So we all know that things get lost in the message request folder on Facebook, if that's where you're partying, or maybe you're partying on a different platform. Maybe you're hanging out on Zoom, maybe you're hanging out in other places, but
Yep.
using Project Broadcast as a way to text people and build a relationship with your party guests, as well as coach your hosts, as well as doing that follow up via text. So party powerhouses are also big fans of Project Broadcast.
I love that.
And then our third one, right, is what we just talked about, our social selling sensation. So you're on your phone already. You're like up in people's DMs, PMs, texting, connecting, having those conversations. So you're already on your phone, and maybe you're connecting with people more in DMs, PMs on social platforms. So being able to really own that contact information, get people into Project Broadcast where you can connect with them there. And it's also a great way for you to build connections with people that maybe aren't spending as much time on social too. So love that for them. And then our fourth profile is our, I feel like I'm like unveiling. Right? The fourth one is our digital marketing champ. So our digital marketing champ loves automation. They love things, they love systems, they love business running behind the scenes for them so they can focus on the most important parts of their business. So for those digital marketing champs, they're probably already using Project Broadcast. They probably know all the bells and whistles. They probably know about campaigns and automations and keyword, and they have systems in place to really get their business working for them. So they're not necessarily having to do all the heavy lifting because they really believe in having conversations at scale. So, no, you got to fly.
I know. I was like, what is it doing? You can't be in this video. This is my video. It's Becky.
Right? So I think this is a super fun way to think about your business and really what you gravitate to when it comes to your superpower in your business. And what I love is no matter what your superpower is, there's a place for Project Broadcast. Like I thought about it before and I was like, do any of these people like not use Project? No, they are all have a really great use case on why text marketing fits into what they're doing in their business. So I thought that would be a fun way to kind of unpack those profiles a little bit more. I'd love to hear from those that are on, now that you know your strengths, if you are using Project Broadcast, how you're using it. Yeah. So Carrie's, she's a digital marketing champ. So she's like, yeah, my follow-ups wouldn't happen because I have a system for that. Yeah. Right? Some of the others might be like, oh yeah, like I'm messaging, I'm texting people, I'm doing this or that. But yeah, for those digital marketing champs, they have it all mapped out. Yeah. Okay, Brittany, you don't use it yet. That's okay. That's okay. This might give you some ideas of how you could use it given your superpower and where it kind of fits into the larger scale of your business.
And you know what? If you have done the quiz, you need to share it with other people. Like share it with your team, because I know it's difficult. Like it is very difficult to understand your team and what motivates them and where they feel comfortable at. I mean, people do Enneagrams and I mean, everything under the sun type of personality test.
Yeah.
Just to better understand your people. So even this is a really, really good idea to just have a conversation about stuff, because maybe you got somebody who, I know there's a lady in St. Tracy Donald who just rocks in-person parties. I mean, just bananas good. And then there's another lady that I know who also does online stuff on Instagram and rocks that. Yeah. But they're two very separate types of people. And you don't want to be that leader that tries to push them into doing something that's just not their thing, you know? Yeah. So this might actually give you some leverage to start that conversation with team members. So if you don't already have something like this, actually, if you don't already have this, which you don't, but you do now, team
just use this one.
Yeah, use this team onboarding. This is huge. This is a really good opportunity to have a conversation. Oh, and I see people saying, I don't use it yet. I have to share this. My daughter came home the other day and she's like, Mom, the power of yet. And I was like, what? And she goes, the power yet. It hasn't happened yet. And I was just like, you're the coolest kid in the world. Like,
Yeah.
thank you. So yes, back to my point, share this with your teams, put it in team onboardings, use it as an opportunity to develop goals and that conversation with your teams, because this is just clutch. Like I really like it.
I think it's going to be really neat because, you know, and I think I look at it from a leader perspective. I think sometimes we feel like we have to be everything for everyone. But if you know that like your superpower is being a party powerhouse and you can show everyone in your team how to run those online parties and rock them and build community and love on your VIP group members, like that's your jam. How great is it to know that somebody else on your team is in Real Life Rockstar and they can train on how to do an in-person event, how to make the most of your vendor events, and how to do a personal shopping appointment or do a coffee chat with people or join a networking group. So I think it's going to be a really fun tool for leaders to better understand their team, but also the strengths they have as a larger group. I think it's super interesting to look at the quiz results across the board. So I haven't looked at the numbers today, but on Monday, we had over 500 people complete the quiz. And just on Monday, I was like, okay, so like, what's the top one? What are we seeing rise to the highest, you know, what's the most common? Because we all know that there's many ways to be successful running your business these days. And so super interesting. Party Powerhouse and In Real Life Rockstar ranked up there pretty close to the top at around 32-35% each. And then coming in third, we had our social selling sensation. And then our digital marketing champ had about 15% response rate, which makes sense. Like that requires a little bit more of a technical skill set. And I think a lot of people are aspiring digital marketing champs, but that might not be, like it might not be their like natural way that they're running their business at this point or yet, as you said. So among our VIP members in our academy, we had a good chunk of digital marketing champs in that program. But I think it is a little bit of a progression. Like, okay, I've been at it for a while. I've built my business. I've layered in these systems. And now I'm leveraging automation. Now I can kind of see what that looks like. So it's been really fun, really, really fun to see how people are using the quiz, to see what the results are, and then what kind of tools can really support them, like Project Broadcast.
Yeah. And I love that you incorporated free tools in there as well, of like, hey, these are some things that can be helpful for you. So I thought that was just very well done, very professional, very helpful.
Thank you. Confetti, the free stuff, you know, we try to bring it.
I was talking to Doc, our media guy, our web guy. So I'm shouting him out right now. He's the guy that makes everything look pretty. And he was like, let's put confetti when people sign up. And I was like, you had me at confetti. I was like, yes. So when your thing had the confetti pop, I was like, I'm sold. I love this quiz. I'll tell everybody
Pretty
about
much. Pretty much,
I had a question on here that said, let me pull it back up. I used PB with my previous direct selling company, but now I party exclusively on FB Messenger. I see that. How do you suggest getting guests from parties info added into PB? So basically, how do you funnel from Facebook Messenger into PB? Do you have any thoughts on this, Becky? Or, because I'll jump into it too, whatever you want.
I mean,
Jamie answered her.
I was going to say, Jamie had a great answer. Texting a keyword, right? So you can gather their information and you can connect with them also via text. I think that's a great strategy. And I think, you know, we've talked about this a million times before, but the beauty of that is, like, then you have their contact information and then you can connect with them no matter if they disconnect their Facebook profile. Like that just my sister-in-law the other day, I'm like, where's your Instagram account? I can't see pictures of my nieces. And she was like, there was like drama, so I just turned it all off. Right? Like imagine if she's your customer, you're not going to have a way to communicate with her unless you have another way of reaching her. So love, love, love. Even if you're running Facebook Messenger parties, owning and having that contact information, because if it's not her profile that gets turned off, then who knows, weird wonky things happen on social media all the time. So
and we're getting into that season. We're getting into that season. And Jamie, don't ever apologize for giving out ideas and tidbits. You can jump in anytime with whatever advice you have, because again, you're a ninja, or what was it? A digital
marketing champ? Is that what
Yep,
you were, Jamie?
yeah, she's a digital marketing champ. So we love us some digital marketing champs in this world. Let's see.
Yes.
I like the tags help me keep leads organized. I love that. I love that. I need you guys keywords are clutch, whether it's prospecting or current customers, because even with keywords, it also tags them. And that basically allows you to build lists of, hey, these are my prospects. Hey, these are my current customers, team members. It's just, you guys are all over it today. This is awesome. I love how lively everybody is. Wednesday, huh? Let's go.
I know. I'm telling you, we got lots of action happening this week. I told everyone, I was like, I'm going to be live Monday. We have Project Broadcast live Wednesday. We have group coaching for our all access pass holders every day this week. Like, people are getting their fair share of Becky this week.
Becky, they're getting you this week, and they better be thankful. We are thankful for you.
There's a lot of Becky going around this week.
Let's see. I would love to have a real CRM capability integrated into PB so we can help. Yes. Oh my God. All right. So, and this is on our roadmap. Please understand that I am also on this too, because I mean, PB is a Band-Aid for a CRM, but it is not the true solution. Same with email. And with TCR, a lot of our plans got bumped back. So I'm hoping we're going to see email and CRM stuff coming up. But yeah, you guys keep telling me this stuff too. Don't ever think that it makes us feel bad that you're like, we want this. Because if we don't know that, we can't work with our dev team and our feature guy and be like, hey, they want this. Bring the people what they want.
Yeah.
Like cool quizzes.
Yes.
Man, I love that.
I love it.
That's good. All right. Well,
so much fun.
Yeah. Anything else anybody wants to comment on, or questions about the quiz in general, or if they've taken the quiz, how they felt about it? I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool. And the fact that it's
who doesn't love a good like Cosmo quiz, basically?
Also, Women's Health and Cosmopolitan have always that 17 magazine always had the quizzes in there. Everybody likes it.
Teen magazine. Yeah, exactly.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
Did you hear NSYNC? NSYNC is coming back. I don't know. Are you an NSYNC fan?
Oh no, I saw the update. I saw it.
Oh, you saw the update?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, this is all happening. We cover the most important things here live.
That's the only important thing. Pumpkin spice lattes and NSYNC and quizzes. That's what we need. Well, then,
Teen magazine. So good. Well, thanks for taking the quiz with me, Johanna. This was so fun today.
It was awesome, and I'm gonna make sure that we, if you don't mind, I would love some feedback either next Wednesday on kind of how many quizzes have been taken and what that is of like what people are, because to me that speaks volumes on the community. Like you're not alone if you're the rock star or the champ. You actually have other people like you, and you may want to reach out to people like and be like, hey, I'm a champ too. Let's chat.
Right. So fun. There's so many different ways that you can connect with others that have a similar result as you. But then I think there's also so much value in connecting with people that don't, because it's like, okay, I'm not yet a digital marketing champ. Like, what are you doing with Project Broadcast? Like, what do I need to know so I can do things better? Because I'm really in Real Life Rockstar, right? So I think there's some really fun ways we can collaborate and have conversation. There's a post that we're going to put in our group. I don't know. It might be there already. I haven't looked yet. But it is a post that says, you are a party powerhouse, social selling sensation when you do this, right? So it might be, you're a digital marketing champ when Project Broadcast is the #1 app that you use on your phone. Or that you're an in real life rock star if you constantly have boxes full of product in the back of your vehicle. So I think that we can have some fun with that one.
It's the one where it's like, tell me you're a digital rock star or a digital champ without telling me you're a digital champ. And then it's your apps are like stacked on your phone. I can't wait. That's
right.
I'm so
fun. So fun. Well, we love Project Broadcast. Thank you for inviting me back again. This has been so much fun.
All right, everybody. We'll chat with everybody soon. See you next week.
Bye.